Hello, this is Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. For today's video, I'm going to bring you along as I make some Christmas cake pops. I made these cake pops for the Christmas party that I shared on day 9, my card making Christmas party with friends. So you can check out day 9 to see the party festivities, but I love to make cake pops. When we first got married, I got some cake pop pans that actually make little cake balls. And I don't make cake pops in the traditional way. The traditional way of making cake pops is making a cake and then crumbling it up and adding icing and then making a ball with the cake and the icing and making the ball that way. But what I do is I bake a cake, or I make a cake in the mixer, and then I pour it into these little cake pop pans, and it's a little donut hole, kind of. You could make donut holes with it as well, and it just makes the right shape for the cake pops, and I don't need to crumble it up. It's also just a lot healthier. It's a little ball of cake versus the extra icing. I guess when you do add the candy coating, it doesn't make it as healthy, but you don't have that extra icing in the cake ball itself. And then you can go a little bit more crazy with the candy coating and the decorations after. It also helps to keep the cake moist, and it's just kind of refreshing when you eat it. So I am just making the cake batter here, and then I will mix it all up and do the cake pans. I have 2 of these cake pans. I picked up one off of Facebook Marketplace as well recently. They are hard to find, this specific one. There is different ones on the market, but I like this one because it is a little bit of a bigger shape for the ball, for the cake pop, but definitely experiment with different trays. I think that these silicone ones would work really well. I want to try those out one day, but I just love that you don't have to crumple it up and add the icing and do that extra step. It's just fun, and you could definitely do different donuts with this and not add the cake pop stick as well, but the cake pop is definitely fun. I think my favorite part of cake pops is decorating it, and I will be sharing the decorating process a little bit towards the end. So definitely stick around, grab your favorite Christmas drink, sit back and relax and make cake pops with me. So now I'm just adding it into the tray with my cookie scoop. I didn't have enough to fill both trays, so I just add a little bit of water in the open spaces so that nothing burns. And I also do include a little bit of cleaning footage of me cleaning up after and give you some Christmas music along the way. Trying to scrape out all of that batter, the cake mix. So I make my cakes from scratch. You could definitely do a cake box as well, make it even easier, but I like to make the cake from scratch, and it makes them really, really nice. And they have the top part. There is some connectors that also come with it, but you really don't need those. So putting them in the oven, I will try and leave my cake mix or my cake recipe that I use down below in the description box. And if you want to make cake pops, definitely go ahead and look up how to make them. Find the way that will work best for you. Do your research, because there's lots of different ways and methods to do it. But it is super, super fun. I prefer making this than a cake. And I like to make cookies too, but I really like to make cake pops. I love the process of it. So if you are new here and coming over to my channel for the first time, welcome. I am a homeschool mom to 4. I have a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old. And here on my channel, I share our homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, home decor, sensory bins, book hauls, sometimes baking, and more. So if you like that kind of content, definitely stick around and join us, and hopefully we can inspire you along the way. So I'm just taking them out of the oven, and then I am going to let them cool down. Then I'm going to put the cake pop stick on them and let that cool in the fridge, and then I will be decorating them.
Everybody knows Christmas is coming, thank one and all. Time to hang your stockings, baby, and have yourself a ball. People all over this big world, they're getting ready to play, kissing under the mistletoe and rocking the night away. So let's dance, baby, let's swing the night away. Baby, hold me close, 'cause in our hearts Christmas is here to stay. Snowflakes falling gentle and bright, candles glow in the winter night, families' laughter fills the air, hearts are warm, love is everywhere. It's the time of the year we love, thank the stars and the moon above. Hug your kids, tell your friends, Christmas time is here again. It's here again. Go tell your friends. Christmas time is here again. Christmas time is here again. Snowflakes falling gentle and bright, candles glow in the winter night, families' laughter fills the air.
So this is the process of adding the cake pops to the stick, and then I'm going to go ahead and decorate them. So I add some peanut butter cups to the top to make them look like Christmas lights, and then add some sprinkles. I also like to use a spoon to spread the candy coating. So I'm going to put on some music now.
It's arson.
today's video. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me as I made some cake pops for a Christmas party. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel and come back for Vlogmas Day 50. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.